Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good. I'm feeling my phone's going to go off. It does happen that way, right? Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. I need to get Buford's toenails cut. He screams like a little girl every time I do them. And he can go to the vet and they're like, oh, he's so great. But for me, he's like a little girl. It's ridiculous. He's such a whiner. Anyways, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. It is finally done raining. Good morning, Susie. Finally done raining at our house. But everything is waterlogged, which is okay. Which is all right. What do you know? Get all the flowers and stuff that come from that. Brandy Vale, good morning. So that's all that good stuff coming up. We have Lilac Festival this weekend in Defiance. We have multiple readers in store for the Lilac Festival, and Sam will be in there as well. And I'm sure we'll have a sale. I'm sure, actually, as a matter of fact, I am going to put out a clearance table. Lulu, how are you this morning? Did that package, I was thinking about you last night. Did that package come through okay? Levon, good morning. Good morning. I'm going to put out a clearance table. So if you're local, you guys, we'll have a clearance table out, which I haven't done recently, but I'm getting ready to reset all the jewelry, and I am not a retailer. So you guys, this was and I think we've all done this, right? We have shoved ourselves into roles that were not necessarily designed for us. I am not designed to be a retailer. If you give me something to paint, I can mimic it. I can mimic art. I understand color theory. I can bring a color up without a problem, not a problem. But when it comes to putting stuff out, oh great, Lulu, I was wondering about that. When it comes to putting things out all pretty and making it more desirable to purchase because it's pretty, this is not me. This is not me. I rely heavily on Pinterest. So I'm working on that and trying to make all the shelves beautiful in the store. But some days are a struggle for me because I just am so lost. And I know there's ways to do things that are, technically industry right, blah, 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 to make people want to buy things. And I just am not that way. But I'm struggling with it. But I think we all go through life, and here and there, we try to stick ourselves into the round peg into this, the round hole into the square peg kind of thing. And what is it you guys have done in your life that you feel like that wasn't my cup of tea? It wasn't my cup of tea. My favorite thing to do is teach. It really is. I like helping people see their spark and watch that. That's amazing for me. But setting up a jewelry display is like a little slice of hell. It is. Thank you, Heather. I love the way the shop is. I can walk in the front door of the store and be like, oh my God. But ask GPT. This is a really, really good idea. Ask Chat. So I have Sintra AI, which is 12 different little chat bots. So it's pretty cool. I introduced Adam, Jansen's husband, to it the other day, and he was just like, oh, that's really cool. But as an 80s child that lived through Terminator, AI still makes me a little squinchy. Okay? I don't know what I think it's going to do from the computer, but Okay. Thank you, Susie. Oh, I love doing communication and teaching and things like that. But when it comes to putting in the shop, it is scary. It is scary. I type something in, I'll put something in it, and it just um I'm younger than your eldest, really, Susie. Uh, when I put something into Sintra and it spits out this perfect thing. So I have one person that really doesn't like AI, and she's one of our teachers. Um, Adeline loves touching everything. I know, actually. Adeline, we had the grandkids last night. It was a lot of fun, actually. Uh, but there's one of our teachers or our readers, and she doesn't care much for AI, and but yet it writes a bio for somebody so much better than I do. So I typed it in and I said, "Be compassionate. If you were, imagine being the person that gives a bunch of hugs." It come out with a bio for her, you guys, that even she was impressed with. She's like, "Did you write that, or is that AI?" I said, "That's AI," and she goes, "That's terrifying." I said, "I know, right?" Because it's so accurate. So accurate. So yesterday, Ashley is on here, you guys. Yesterday was Ashley's birthday. So her and Glenn got to go to dinner and have a nice evening. And we had the munchkins, and we had a good time. We watched Pete's Dragon. Anybody else watch Pete's Dragon? It's now on, I think, Prime. I think it's on Prime. Pete's Dragon, the original Pete's Dragon is out, you guys. And we sat there and watched that and had the best time. And I kept going, "Okay, Henry, what's the dragon's name?" He's like, "Elliot." "Your road trip was an absolute disaster. It was like being in the Twilight Zone." I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. Maybe it was on Disney. I don't think it was on Disney. Maybe it was on Disney. I don't know. But they have a lot of older ones on Disney right now. Oh, I don't know. Let me look at that, Janet. Let me look. Um, you guys, hold on one second. I'm looking at how to not Puff. No, not Puff the Magic Dragon. It was because at first I was looking for Puff the Magic Dragon, and let me tell you guys, it's probably not the right one. Ooh, let me look something up. EV Max Dragon. I've had someone request closed captioning, and ooh, huh. I'll have to do some research on that, Janet. Just a minute. I'm being hit really hard with this multivitamin right now. Hold on. Sorry. And I ate a banana with it. But they affect me really, really bad. Mm. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get my shit together. Ooh. That's not. Okay. Anybody else have multivitamin hit them like that? Like, your mouth starts watering and you're thinking, "Oh shit." There's an "oh shit" moment. Whew. Okay, let me look. I'm still looking. Mirror my camera. Social comments. Background hotkeys. Audio advanced settings. Whew. Nope, I can't figure it out. out right here. I will have to figure it out off screen, you guys, how to, but I will try to engage closed captions for the future. Oh, yeah, Susie, holy cow. I mean, I was like, might need to leave. But I think I got it under control. Not cool. Not cool. Um, okay, let's move on. We're going to work our way through that. It'll be fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I can't figure out layers. Maybe layers. I'm afraid to touch buttons. Add for marketplace. Can I do that while I'm live? Caption. No, I can't do it while live. So we will figure it out for next time, Janet. I'm so sorry, but I will figure it out for next time. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to do it from here. Okay. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Make sure I don't. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. All right, everybody. Whew. Breathing through it. It's like the I'm taking the Centrum Silver. I'm on the older version of vitamins, and I stopped taking them a long time ago because I would take a vitamin, a multivitamin, and then I go work in the barn, and then I'd get sick in the barn and have to come in. So I was like, oh, multivitamins are the devil. And but now I just have to eat something. I had a banana. Anyways, moving on. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? Hey, hey, hey. Can I get a whoop whoop? Can I get a witness? Ashley, check the little envelope for eggs and see if there's any in there to make change with. Can I get a witness? Mm-hmm. I am Lulu. I really feel like I'm gonna throw this out there for you. I think that there's some people that could be supporting you in life a little bit more. Okay, Ashley. I have to go to the bank anyway, so okay. Happy Wednesday. So Lulu, I feel like you could be getting a lot more support than what you do from the people around you. There's like two people that don't give you the uplifting energy that you deserve. And that's funny because your guides actually push that out. I was going to say want, and your guides say deserve. Hey, hey, hey. So just know that it's nothing that you've done. It's not that you're not giving enough. It's they're not knowing maybe what you need. All right. These couple people that are, and they might even be people, this is for Lulu, that are people that bring negativity into your life. You need to know how to just release that, let that go, and only allow the things, and it's all good, Ashley. Only allow the things in that serve you, because you have like two more levels to go in this lifetime, and I know, and I have to come up with the explanation for that for you. Um, what they mean by that is you have like another plateau coming where you're going to have like this whole new awareness um, of what you have going on around you and what you're going to take into your life and what you're not going to accept. My ex and his mother. Because once you have that acceptable level, that's the level that's coming next. So like, this is the level that says, this is what I'm going to allow in my life. This is what I'm not going to allow. You're not going to do this. You're not, I know, first time here. And then after that, you're going to give it a couple more years because you're going to start seeing a little bit more success in being viewed on an even level. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. And then after that, there's going to come a time where someone thinks of you higher because of the way you've sustained. That's what they want to talk about. So you're doing a wonderful job. Just know that. Just know that. Um, just keep moving forward, one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. All right, moving on. Flowers says I need to hug a tree and get some unconditional love from Mother Nature. Okay, I saw a video this morning. Okay, it works, makes sense on what I'm working on for myself. Awesome. Awesome, Lulu. That's just validation. I saw a video this morning and it was interesting to me because working shamanically, we work with the elements all the time. We work with nature, we work with trees, the rocks, everything, right? Yeah, I'm having to breathe because I took a multivitamin and it's kind of making me verklempt. But it's okay. It's okay. The video was this, and let me know, first time tuning in, everybody give Jade a welcome this morning. So I was watching this video, and if you've seen it, let me know. And it's this lady, she's standing next to the tree, right? And I love tree energy anyways. It's like a great big hug. And she's standing there next to the tree. Now, here's my thing. As a paranormal investigator, someone that likes to debunk things, I cannot see her hands. That bothers me, right? That bothers me. And I'm sure it's a joke. I'm sure it's a spoof, whatever. But she goes outside and she's standing next to the tree and she's like telling the tree that she loves it and asks the tree to move closer to her face. Has anybody else seen this? And she's standing there for like a minute and then the tree limb moves closer to her face and then it just kind of touches her. Has anybody else seen this? Like now I'm not one, good morning, Hirsch. I'm not one to take on internet challenges because, well, I have a life and I'm not going to do that. But this one I'm going to go outside and try. But all she was doing was telling the tree how much she loved the tree. Sandra saw it, how much she loved the tree and asked the tree to move closer to her and then asked the tree to move closer to her and then asked the tree to move closer to her. And I'm like, okay, I like trees anyway, so I'm going to go out and I'm going to try it. Now, here's my thought. I want to make sure there's no wind. I want to make sure people can see my hand. I don't, because we all know somebody could be on the other side of the tree influencing the limb, all those things, right? So, but I'm going to go try it anyways, just because I want the tree to hug me. I talk nice to trees. If I even come close to it with the lawnmower, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Anybody else? I'm so sorry. Grow nice. I like apples. We have apple trees and peach trees and pear trees and all those things. Yeah. Okay, moving on. If you haven't seen the video, look it up. We should do a group challenge. If you guys haven't found our page, make sure you go like the page or subscribe or whatever it is that we do on the internet, and so that way you know when we're on live. But I would love for you guys to do this and then put it on our page, or go to the group Psychic Starseeds and Mediums, Psychics, Mediums, and Starseeds, and put it on the page or the group because I want to see people doing it. I do. They're sentient. Plants are sentient. They really, really are. There's so much evidence about this, but people don't want to talk about it because then that makes us really horrible individuals, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Takes a whole new thing when you're having a salad. I swear. Yeah. You did all your book reports on trees. I have a tree that I meditate to that was in part of my childhood, and the tree's no longer there. But I meditate to that tree, even though it's still no longer there. It's in my memory. It's in my energetic field. And that is Diana. That is where I meditate to when I'm doing my shamanic work. Okay, can I get a whoop whoop in the room? If you could share to your feed, invite a friend, share to a group, whatever. That'd be fabulous. We're trying to raise the algorithms. Yeah, I sucked for a while. I wasn't online. I feel much better now. So I'm online more. But yeah, little emojis, all those things raise us in the ranks. going with Lily May. Lily May needs you stop just to, yeah, right? Hers just to love on a tree. Trees are wonderful energies. Um, Lily May needs tarot cards. So I was like, oh no, Lily May got a reading. I didn't. Let me tell you what, Lily May's getting tarot cards. Not the light fluffy cards. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. Offerings. Lily. Lily. I'm so sorry. My brain just moved over to Blazing Saddles. Um, anyhow, um, whatever it is in your life thank you so much for sharing, you guys. Oh, the spiders. The spiders. Lily, whatever, squirrel, stay right here. Whatever you have going on in life, you are a boss. You are a boss, large and in charge and a manifester. Oh, Blazing Saddles is a hoot. Absolutely. I was raised on Blazing Saddles. Gen X, my parents let us watch anything. Actually, we didn't. I didn't get to watch Porky's. I was allowed to watch Porky's. I wasn't allowed to watch The Deer Hunter. There was a couple of videos I wasn't allowed to watch. Now I know why. But Lily, I want to talk about, they give you the 10 of Pentacles, or like abundance, happiness, community, all of the things that you're working towards in life are going to come to pass if you don't have it already. Okay. If it's not already right there, it's coming. Squirrel, it's coming because you are in charge of this energy. Okay. Whatever your idea is, run with it. If you have a new idea that is, I think this would be amazing. I think I want to do that. It doesn't matter what it's about. They're like, run with it. Look, I have the 10 of Pentacles. I have the Emperor. They're like, you got this. This is that energy that says, let's move forward. We have control of the situation. And then they're talking about the Page of Swords. They're saying, just move into it. Just move into it and let go of the overthinking and the doubts. Let go of that shit. It does not serve you. Look at this. They're like, let it go. Time to be curious, right, Hirsch? Time to be curious. Time to move forward. Time to allow new ideas to flourish is what your guides say. Bring it out. Also, I'm supposed to talk to you about following your intuition more, paying attention to the little nudges, and the guidance that say, hey, let's look over in this direction, or let's look at this a little bit differently. Dig into some things, because the more you do that, the more you're going to find that you are living to your greatest potential. That's all your guides want. They want you to live to your greatest potential. Absolutely. Overthinking is overrated. Listen to your gut. Right, Diana? Welcome from Scotland. Thank you, Cyan. I'm just recently back online on a consistent basis from overthinking myself. That's why I can say this. I am an overthinker. I would take a thought and pin it to the wall for days before I actually finished it. Days. And because it had to be perfect. It had to be perfect. I had to do this perfect, that perfect, that perfect. Perfection's overrated. I like my happy mess. And I have to be okay with it. Keely, how are you? I just saw you online this morning. Yes, we have to let go of overthinking, because where is overthinking, you guys? Where is it? Where does it reside in our energetic field? Is it past, now, or future? I hope that's helpful, Lily. When we overthink things, we are worrying about future. Well, no, this is not even true. You have your people that overthink the things that they said, and they get depressed, right? Because they feel like they did something wrong. right? So it lives wherever you allow it to live. Where you allow it to live is where it's going to thrive. If you overthink about what you've done, that's where depression lives in the past. Anxiety lives in the future. So where are you living within that? Are you worried about things that have already happened, or are you worried about what's going to happen? Our ultimate goal as spiritual beings, not the meat suit, right? Because the brain, the brain works against this. The brain, we choose the brain to work against us and make our soul grow, right? So we choose our brain that's going to make us uncomfortable. So if our soul is very centered and all happy on the other side, I feel like I have hair. Then we will choose a human brain that is going to challenge that. We choose a human brain that's going to go boop, 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 boop. Absolutely. So then our challenge again is to learn how to get away from the boop, boop, boop and back to peace and center. And this is where I would actually normally say in the membership, I have a meditation, but I still have the meditation that I can upload um, onto the page. I have a meditation and onto YouTube that is a centering meditation with Archangel Metatron. Now, all the meditations that I do are shamanic journeys, and I have a lot of them. When we closed the membership just recently, they're all downloaded on my computer so that I have them all that I can upload. And I actually need to start uploading them to YouTube a little at a time. But the one that I found to be the most useful and the most spiritually moving forward to help accelerate us is the centering meditation. Because when we learn to live right here authentically, and I don't mean like don't put on makeup, live authentically, no. What I'm saying is in this particular moment, it's like releasing a golden energy out of your own energetic field that says, I am peace. And when you can feel that and propagate more of it, the most amazing things start happening. Those are the people that have really good flow that are master manifestors. They understand that what we put out, not just here, but from here is what we attract. Right? So when we can do that, that's when really amazing things start to happen. I just redid anyways, I'm not gonna do that. So what is it what is it you think that your energetic field attracts? 2x4 therapy, right, Diana? Yep, 2x4 therapy. Overthinking causes stress and death. Amen, flowers. One of the largest causes of physical illness is stress, right? And where does it come from? Where does it come from? We allow it. We allow it. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning, Chiblee. The past is done and cannot be changed. The future is yet to come. So live for the now. Enjoy the fun. Find something fun to do with your guys' day. If it's just one thing that you find, I'm not saying you have to, because here's the thing, living absolutely centered all the time, I don't even know if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible to live in total peace 100% of the time. We can say that we do, but is it possible? Unless you're like ascended master walking on earth. And don't worry. There's some clear delusional people out there that think they are. That's the extra Claire that we've added. Claire delusional. Are you clairvoyant? No, I'm Claire delusional. It is a daily challenge. It's a daily challenge to feel the right here, right now. Because there's so much thrown at us. Case in point, how many of us watch one video and then 20 minutes later, an hour later, we can come up for air on the internet because we got involved in somebody else's shit. Right? Good morning, Donna Culverhouse. It's easy. It's easy to get involved in something else online, and it distracts us from the moment, but it's just an illusion, right? I don't know. Just talk and talk, 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 talk. Okay, can I get a whoop whoop in the room? Can I get a whoop whoop? And you guys just thought this was reading. No, Lisa's talking. Okay. I have Zoom classes all week, a grandbaby with streptococcus, and. So taking it day by day. Day by day. Absolutely. Absolutely. But we shouldn't look for the challenges. No, they find us all the same, right, Flowers? They find us. We don't have to look for challenges. Absolutely not. So I'm going to go with Flowers. Actually, Flowers, what do you have going on astrologically? Do you pay attention to astrology? By the way, you guys, if you are local, do not miss the opportunity to sit with Tammy Manzo at the shop. Not this weekend, but next Saturday. You guys, Tammy, if you've not had a Tammy reading, why? Tammy's been doing our astrological readings for close to almost 20 years, like 18 years, I think she's been doing Sam and Mai's astrological reading. She is amazing. So if you have not had a reading with her, if you're not local, I can hook you up with video. She does Zoom as well. Okay, Flowers, what do you have going on astrologically? Because they absolutely give me like wheels are turning, planets are moving. Something is moving out for you. Something is. I'm not an astrology person. I pay someone else to do my reading for me. Hey, Carrie. They're like, something's changing. Something's morphing. You're doing a long time transition. There's something switching. I don't know what it is. It's not my job. I don't do that. But they're like, something's turning. I don't know what it is. But just pay attention to it because I don't know. It's almost as Lisa Phillips. How the hell are you? It's almost as if you have this new shift coming. They're showing shift in gears in a car. Actually, they're showing it in a really old pickup truck. So to me, that means this is an old energy that's shifting out and something whole news coming in. Totally news coming in. Correct. Awesome. Good. Good. Grasp it. Grasp it. Do you write? Oh, God. Do you write? Other than journaling, do you write? Would you like to write a book? What is it you're putting on paper? They would like you to put something on paper. Create something. Billy Ann, how the hell are you? You coming to Sedona? Why do I think you're coming to Sedona? Oh, and I'm horrible at this, right, you guys? I'm just terrible, terrible, terrible. So we are going to Sedona. We are going to Sedona, you guys, as a group to have a hell of a lot of fun. You write poetry. It's time to start looking at maybe getting it published. They're like, come on, new things. You have things down. Let's put it out there. Don't be afraid, cat. But we are going to Sedona in September 11th through 15th. We have a couple spots left in the Airbnb. The Airbnb is beautiful. It has this great big huge 2-acre garden and heated pool, gazebos all over the place. Wonderful. We'll be staying in Cottonwood, which is about 15 miles outside of Sedona. We're staying away from the hubbub. It is a small, it is a dark sky community, one of the highest extraterrestrial craft viewing areas in the country. How exciting. So we'll be doing CE5. We'll be going to the vortexes. The Grand Canyon is not far away. There's going to be a whole day where people can go do their own thing and not have to follow us around on our schedule, because I find that when we're doing expos and things like that, matter of fact, it was like the cruise. So we were on the cruise, and all of our day, even the teachers, all of our days were just segmented, and we want to kind of move away from that. We saw some things that we would like to switch, which was totally fine. The cruise was amazing. Don't get me wrong. By the way, Jeremy's putting on another cruise. They're going to Jamaica. It's going to be amazing, you guys. If you're interested in the cruise, go on the cruise. I swear you will not be disappointed. It is a lot of fun, and that is Spirit Heart Cruises. Lisa ordered her first deck of tarot cards. Helping show goats and sheep this afternoon with chiropractic, craniosacral, quantum touch, Reiki, PEMF, red light, organ rebalancing, and more. Sandra, there's so much that you do. It's amazing. Lisa Phillips, to stay with us and be a part of all the things that we do in regards to going to the hikes and things like that, it's $600 a person, which is like incredibly affordable from Thursday night to Monday morning. So yeah, you can find that at mymysticallife.com. Okay. So flowers. Keep between the lines, Lisa. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. It's time. They want you to have a card. They want you to have, it's about putting in the work. It's the hard work that shows, right? I've been thinking of publishing a book of my writings. Thanks for the confirmation. Not me, man. It's spirit. We will do videos from there, Keely. We will do some videos from there. This is, we've been talking about doing Sedona for a long time. Next year, the group will do, and by the group, I mean anybody that wants to go. It used to be just, we had the membership and we were a knit group of people, and then we had extra people show as well. But this is anybody that wants to go. Savannah Joe, hey, how are you? So we will be doing Sedona. We will be doing live videos from Sedona, from the vortexes, and all the ruins and all the things that we do. We will be doing video from there. But it's $600 a person. That is, Sam will cook dinner one night. We'll be going into Sedona a couple days. The vortexes, CE5 meditation, transmediumship. We're going to do live transmediumship. So that should be a lot of fun, and we'll probably have that on video as well. Anyways, moving on. Can I get a whoop whoop in the room? And also, you make payments on it, unless you want to pay in full. But you can make payments on it until the end of August, I believe. So when you go to the website, and if it says $100, that means that's just you reserving your space, and then Sam sends you an invoice. Ascension symptoms or just sick, lost your voice. There's something going round. Something going round. Richie came home. He says he got voted off the island today. He got in the truck to go to work, and someone lit a cigarette, and he started choking for 5 minutes, and they booted him out. They said, "Take your ass home. Take your ass home." Okay, a collective Karen. Are we in for a collective Karen this morning? Are we in for a collective Karen? Before you say yes, please know that the Karen cards can be quite vulgar. They are more than PG-13, and but they do cut to the quick, don't they? Collective Karen card. If you're easily offended, you can't hang around. You're very welcome, flowers. You can't hang around for the Karen cards. If you're easily offended, you cannot hang around for the Karen cards. If you're easily offended, you can't stay here. can't stay here. Okay, here we go. Okay. If you've not heard the Karen cards before, these cards were made by a friend of ours. They are no longer available. Sorry, guys. They're no longer available. I just saw that online. Okay. You had no voice for 8 weeks after the flu. Talk about building up your throat chakra. You had lots to say after that. Absolutely. Karen cards. Give me whoop whoop. Who's in the mood for Karen card? Please know that they can have, they can be very pointed. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Do 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 do. Let's go with. Let's go with Billy Ann. We're gonna. I know it says collective, but we're gonna go with Billy Ann. Here we go. Hey, Autumn. Billy Ann. Sweetie. I really wanted to make a card with the word asked to not, but my creative juices were just not flowing, and neither are yours. Clear the sacral chakra because there are amazing ideas just waiting to get out. How's that? I know. They're just. Oh, yeah, don't get sick for the grandbaby. Let's go with Keely Mills. Sweetie. Yeah, you got a shitty deal. Time to purge toxic acids from your anus. Sorry. Don't know. They're adorable. All right, let's go with Hirsch. Hirsch. Where'd we go? You still here? She has ways of words, doesn't she? Okay. Yes. Okay. Sweetie, what does a true Karen and Uranus have in common? They're both full of toxic gases. Shit it out. I can't say they're deep messages. Karen is. Karen is. Karen is Vicky McHale. Oh my God, that's a long one. Oh, that's her. That's her. Thank you. Okay. This her. It's not available anymore. It's not available. Is she quit? She has stopped for now making them, and she just sold all the rest of them. We had seven of them in the store, and they disappeared quickly. So they're not available anymore. Sorry to say. Let's see. Let's go with. Let's go with Lisa Phillips. Sweetie. Hold on, I gotta read it first. Sweetie. Spirit is offering you the moon and the stars. All you got to do is sacrifice your anus and get rid of the shitty habits. Now shut up and hand me my vodka. Okay, Let's refresh, and I need another whoop whoop, you guys. Good morning, Elizabeth Caputa. What time is it? Ta-da! I won my Karen deck from Vicki McHale. One of your favorite decks. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a lot of fun. Good morning, Ravina. Let's go with Susan Bradley. We did that one already. If it comes up again, I'll be like, okay. Oh, here's a good one. Ah! Susan. Hope you can take a joke. Sweetie. Jesus. Uranus is stinking up the place. Time to wash it, dab on some essential oils, throw on some makeup, and get out of your fucking pajamas and get back to life. Oh, hell. That was for Susan Bradley. Don't ask me to read it again because it's already shuffled into the deck. Okay, let's go with Pam Stewart. Sweetie, when Uranus hurts, take an aspirin. When your heart hurts, do some spiritual bypassing and buy more freaking crystals. You can go to mymysticallife.com and buy crystals. Just kidding. This is sarcasm. Do the work. All right. I have to scroll here. Hold on. You hear that peacock? Outside the window. Better not be on my porch. Sherry Ann. Go have a good class, Diana. Sherry Ann. Sweetie. Uranus is depressed. Start by dealing with your shit. Now hand me my martini and quit your boo-hooing. Just kidding. Do you need a hug? Oh my God. Okay, let's go with, I'm so sorry. Let's go with Cyan. Oh, here's a good one. Even the peacock like that one. Sweetie. Cyan. Sweetie. Uranus is like a box of chocolates. Sometimes you get the gooey, yummy caramel, and sometimes you get that shit-tasting, nasty-ass, maple-flavored, who thought this flavor was a good idea piece. The secret is to rinse that shit taste out of your mouth and get back in the game. She obviously did not like that maple-flavored chocolate. Okay. Jansen. Sweetie. You can't strike out if you never put your ass in the game. Better to have lived and lost than to have never put your anus in the game. Just do it. Oh shit. Suddenly I'm inspirational. I'm very inspirational. Can I get a whoop whoop? Let me see who's here. We are doing Karen cards. If you do not have a sense of humor, you might want to go away. I'm so sorry. That's not a good way to put it either. If you don't have a sense of humor, you may want to mute. How's that? This is for Susie. Susie, sweetie, Uranus is blocked. Time for a spiritual colonoscopy. I think you need another. Sweetie, sometimes you can't see your anus unless you use a mirror. Deep, right? Oh, Lord and Lord, I do declare. This one is for Tracy McGinley. Sweetie, meditation is spiritual. Oh, wait. Meditation is spiritual lube and will free you from your anus. So it's time to meditate. Gotcha, Jansen. This one's for Meredith. She can't text because she's driving. If you don't have a sense of humor, you may want to wipe your screen. Sweetie, this is for Meredith Reed. Grab your tongue and say 3 times, Uranus is Karen. Uranus is Karen. Uranus is Karen. You are amazing, and anybody that told you differently can kiss Uranus. Oh, shit. Alicia Larson. Alicia Larson. I didn't make these cards. I'm just reading them. Sweetie. Uranus is leaking toxic gas. Shut your pie hole and maybe consider if you're speaking your truth or your trauma. I'm so sorry. There is a difference. I'm sorry. Okay. Carrie Girl. I'm saying it wrong. Carrie. Glad she loved it. Carrie. Deep stuff right here, you guys. Super deep. So, yes, that is a real bird in the background. It is a peacock. He's trying to get laid. Okay, he's chasing the girls. He's got a goal. He has a goal. Okay, who was I reading for? Who was I reading for? Susan. Was it Susan? I think it was Susan. Sweetie, Uranus has a shit ton of Klingons. Time to wipe the slate clean. Time to get rid of the Klingons. Yes, we brought wildlife brought to you by Buttercup. Shannon Sargent is Buttercup. Buttercup, would you like a Klingon card or not a Klingon card this morning? He's saying mine. Yeah, that's what he's doing. All right. Okay, I did read for Carrie. No, Carrie. Where's Carrie? Did I read for Carrie? Where's Carrie? Carrie. Okay, Carrie. I'm sorry, Carrie. That last card was for Susan, so let me do click Carrie. But it did work for you. Okay, Carrie. Oh yeah, he's trying to get laid. Okay. Carrie? Oh, Violet, do not judge me by this. I'm reading Karen cards. I'm reading Karen cards. Carrie. Carrie. Oh my God. Um, Sweetie. Carrie, are you still here? Because Lord love a duck. This one's bad. This is what I'm getting. When you click on my live. Hey, Buttercup. Did you? Are you still on live? I am. Check your message I sent you. I tried clicking on it and it keeps sending me to a link that says, "Pray for us. We are sinners. Pray for us." Let me look at it. Let me look at it. It's popping up on your page. Okay. This is you. Okay. I got to figure it out. All right. All right. Bye. I tried to get back to you, but it didn't. Okay. I'll have to look at it. All right. Bye. There's a problem. Somebody's hijacked our feed. I have to figure that out. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, who was I reading for? Was Carrie still here? Carrie, are you still here? My feed's been hijacked. Someone's clicking on my live and it's going to some page that we need to be prayed for, so I have to figure that out. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, Carrie, are you still here? 5, 4, 3. Okay, I don't know maybe what she's clicking on. I don't see Carrie. I'm going to leave that sitting there because that's for Carrie. Okay, if she pops back up. All right, Donna Culverhouse needs... For Sedona, are you flying to Phoenix or driving in? Sam and I personally will probably drive in. That's what he says. But most people are flying to Phoenix. Honestly, and I know that Heather Johns is flying into Flagstaff. Okay, this is for... I gotta stay on track. This is for Donna. This is for Squirrel. Oh, come on. Sweetie, I know you find this funny because I'm doing the Southern accent. And it's not quite right. You're supposed to wipe your anus, not marry or date it. Figure out the pattern of shitty partners already. I think you have a good partner, don't you? Oh, I like that one. It's a bird. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the other pages. The only one showing in my feed is your main page. The rest are missing. I don't know. Yeah, Heather's flying into Flagstaff. So if you're going to Sedona with us, you guys, we have people flying into Flagstaff and Phoenix. Flagstaff, and so far so good. Okay. Okay, so this one's for you too, Heather, or Donna. Sweetie, sometimes asking to see the manager or saying no isn't about you being a Karen. It's about setting some healthy boundaries and refusing to be disrespected, gaslit, or bullied. It's time to stand up for yourself and tell these people to kiss your anus. Okay. There we go. One more. No, not one more. I can't say that. Okay. Can I get a whoop whoop? Let's see who gets the next card. Let's see who gets the next card. You know, you have to have a little fun. You have to have a sense of humor, all those things, right? Yes, that's healthy boundaries are important. Yes, they are. Sweetie, if you fart every time you laugh or sneeze, please switch to battery operated candles because we don't want to blow your ass up. And if you don't do these things, then bite me. Moral of the story, sometimes there's no moral. Just be and bring laughter and love into your life. Brandy Vale. Sweetie, Uranus is stinking up the place. Time to wash it. Dab on some essential oils. Throw some makeup on. Get out of your fucking pajamas and get back into life. Yes, laughter is the medicine of life. It is. Victoria Joy. Lord love a duck. This is not right. Sweetie, sometimes you just gotta keep probing your anus to see the lesson. In the meantime, get you some good lube. Lord. Lord. Do declare. All right, guys. With that, I have some work to do. So I am going to head out. But I appreciate everybody being here. Is my coffee gone? Sadly, it is. All right. I hope everybody had a good morning. We started off with a laugh. Kicks off a good day or a good evening, no matter where you are in the world. We had some fun. I work from home now and haven't put on makeup in forever. You know, sometimes we just need to put on makeup just for fun. Yeehaw! Okay, everybody, have a great day. Find light, find love, find joy. Feel divine because you are. And if Sam were here, he'd say, may lights be with you always. Yes, that's it. Everybody have a great day. Thank you. Bye.